I'd like to welcome you guys to Sand Creek Cemetery, Greensburg, Indiana. And there's a lot of old graves here, let me tell you. And no, I don't believe it's haunted, but it could be. It's just a unique old cemetery, and I want to present it. Let's do this. As we walk around, we're going to get some shots of the old cemetery. A lot of the tombstones here are unreadable. But we're going to get some shots and get some beauty. I find beauty and relaxation in old cemeteries. Actually, any cemetery, but the older side interests me more. Let's get started. Wow, let's go around to this one right here. Well, still kind of unreadable to me, you know. 18 something, 54 I think. And we're right up butt against this fence with a barbed wire on it. So we're going to zig through here and just look. You guys see what I see as I go through. Yeah, we parked way over yonder there. I walked back here to turn the camera on because I want to get the correct name of the cemetery. I was thinking it was a graveyard, and I'll tell you guys out here in a minute. But we'll walk through. Oh, wow. This is really interesting. Oh, nothing makes me feel more at peace than in a graveyard or cemetery. Holy. Hey, Bubby, I need you to sit for me, okay? I need you to take it easy on Mommy. Now sit down for me, okay? Here, I'm going to give you a treat, okay, Bubby? I want you to start treating Mommy like you treat me. Don't pull, and don't be in such a rush. Now let's continue on. There's an opening right here. Interesting. Makes me wonder if this was another way into the cemetery at one time, as this does look like an old road that might have been through here. This shot right here alone is just beautiful, isn't it? Oh, wow. This is something nice, guys. By the way, I don't have my shotgun mic on because there's no wind. If there is, it's only 2 miles an hour. It's funny, I said there was no breeze, right? As I was coming up that teeny hill there was a breeze. But when you're filming, just like the sun, you want to keep it to the back of you guys. Always keep the wind to the back of you and the sun to the back of you. Just like taking pictures too. The reason I thought, and I hope the wind ain't dicking me over, the reason I thought this was a graveyard, because right there is a church called St. Mary's. Just in case you guys wasn't able to hear me, the church behind me is called St. Mary's. That's why I thought this might have been a graveyard. Okay, let's work our way up that way. Yeah, when we got out of the car, I noticed a church over yonder there, and I was like, I bet you anything this is a graveyard, but it's not. Oh, wow. Let's get up here to where Angie's at. I'll show you what's on the side of us. Big old cornfield right here on the side of us. Yeah. It probably didn't do so well this year because we was in a drought. There's a unique grave right yonder there. Vegetation growing out of it. It's the only one I've seen. That's kind of neat. Make our way over to that way. There's a tree with a tombstone laying up against it from what I could tell from here. We're going to get that before we close out the video. There's still one more place we're going to get before Halloween hits. Now I'm hoping to air it on Halloween day. But it's the furthest out yet. If we are still going to be able to do it. Don't want to say what it is in case we're not able to do it. I did it once before. This place will be in Tunnelton, Indiana. And that's a good piece from home. We're a good piece from home now, but not as far as we was at earlier today. Alright, let's get up here and see what this is all about. I'm curious. Okay, we're venturing in a little bit to the newer side. You got some older ones right yonder. You got some newer ones, and we're going right there to see what that's all about. That caught my eye when we first got here. Let's walk, see, and find out. It looks to be a cross just laid up against the tree. Huh. I wonder if they did that purposely or was it on one of the tombstones around here. Huh. You got little places on it where you hang some plants. It's in here pretty solid. Interesting. Let's go around the tree. There's an old tombstone right yonder and one right there. And here's some of the newer side. A lot of the tombstones and graves over there, that's all newer. Looks like one might have just got buried right there. I always did like graveyards and cemeteries that are just like this one right here, folks. These are unique. I see beauty, peace, and relaxation. I sure do. And here comes my puppy and my wonderful wife. Yeah. I wonder if he'll sit for me if I tell him to sit from this distance. Probably not. And right over yonder there, that's the new grave I was just talking about. Alright, we're going to get ready to close her up, guys. I think Angie's headed over that way. We're going to follow the road on down to my Defiant. Otherwise known as my Equinox, my SUV. I call it the Defiant because I am a Star Trek junkie. Star Trek fan, so to speak. But one more shot of the cemetery. Alright. Uh-oh, let me switch hands here. Oh, if only you guys understand the weight of my monopod and the weight of this camera. It'll put muscles in the arms, that's for dang sure. Here I thought Kitt was putting muscles in my arms anyway when I had to play with them at home, you know, the tug of war. Alright guys, I thought I would throw a cemetery in today's mix. Always good to get one. And hopefully it turned out as pleasant as I could have expected. Good time leaving. There's a couple cars coming in. Alright guys, till next time, come on. Let's get out of here. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. This is one of the type of ventures I do. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Come on, let's get out of here.